Alright, what's up you guys? So it's been a minute since I've done an actual San Diego real estate market video. So for this video, I just wanted to talk to you a little bit about what is going on in the market. Is the San Diego housing market starting to finally cool down?
It's a cold town.
The simple, quick answer is going to be yes. Well, just a little bit at least. I know sitting here and reading off real estate market statistics can make any video turn into the ultimate snooze fest very quickly. So I'm going to make this one pretty quick and pretty straightforward. So anyone living in or moving to San Diego that has been active in the real estate market, let's say you're trying to buy a house, maybe you sold a house, you're already going to know this, but for the last 12 months, or actually even a little bit longer, it's been brutal, especially to be a home buyer.
Despite the higher price tag, buyers are making offers and buying homes over the asking price, getting in bidding wars, really.
Each month, we would see more listings go into contract or go pending, if you know the lingo, than new home listings hitting the market for sale. So the result, right, you have more homes going under contract and less coming to the market, you're going to have lower and lower and lower shrinking inventory of homes, or basically the selection of homes to choose from when you're a home buyer, right? Hopefully that makes sense. Add to that mortgage interest rates that have remained at all-time historic lows, and they just seem to keep dropping. We had more and more home buyers trying to enter the market to take advantage of these historically low rates, which led to an explosion of home buyer demand. The result was crazy bidding wars. Just about everyone has heard about that at this point. So if you're in it, you know what I mean. For example, I work with a ton of home buyers myself, and I've never seen anything like this. It wasn't uncommon, get this, for a good house to hit the market, get 20, maybe 25, even 30 offers in some cases, all happening in just a couple days. Just scheduling an appointment to see a home was a task in and of itself. So super frustrating times to be a home buyer. So here's going to be the big change. So last month was a little bit different. So for the first time in a very long time, the statistics kind of flipped. So the number of homes hitting the market started to actually increase, while the number of homes going into contract decreased. I'm not talking like giant swings or changes, but we have not seen this happen in a very long time. I'm talking basically years. So it's been the opposite for years. So as a result, the time on market for a home to sell increased by a couple days, and the actual total number of homes for sale crept up. So the inventories went up just a little bit. So just a tiny bit. This makes sense because, like I said before, we had less homes going into contract. Is this the first sign of a changing real estate market? That's really tough to say because we're talking about minor, tiny little changes. But the changes are there. So I have a few ideas why we might be seeing what we're seeing. So one, this could be like a cyclical spring, summer season winding down maybe a bit early. We do have seasonal swings. You see seasonal swings across the country, and of course we see them here in San Diego. So it could be like a real estate market slowdown in mid to late August is not super unusual, but July is honestly a little bit early. In fact, with so many home buyers getting outbid, I would actually expect the spring summer season for 2021 to be extended, not cut short. I do not think that is what's happening. Another theory that I've heard, and I think it could have some merit, is we're seeing the result of San Diego opening back up in mid-June, June 15th to be exact. So people just want to take a break, get outdoors, socialize, take vacations, all that good stuff. So the thinking here is buying a home might be on the back burner for some folks at this moment. That's entirely possible, I suppose. I think you can't ignore the statistics. Could this be the start of something much bigger, like a major shift? I do think that's entirely possible. Mortgage applications are definitely down slightly for the month, so maybe the massive influx of home buyers we're used to is finally starting to thin out maybe a little bit. I think some buyers have given up the home search altogether. Other buyers toughed it out, put in several offers, finally got into and closed on their home. They persevered. Either way, the result is less home buyers and maybe a little bit less demand out there. I don't think this equals a market crash or a massive shift to a balanced market or even a seller's market yet. I think it would trigger a shift back to maybe something closer to what San Diego has experienced for the last decade or so. San Diego has basically been a seller's market for as long as I can remember, at least as long as I have been a realtor. So losing a few home buyers and adding some more home inventory is really exactly what we need right now in San Diego. If this is the case, it's good news for all. I mean, buyers, sellers, and real estate agents. This current market is not good for anyone. Let me know what you think about the current real estate market here in San Diego in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe and smash that like button if you found this content useful or entertaining. If you're moving to or from San Diego, I'm always happy to help, so don't be shy about reaching out. Publish videos at least once a week at this point, usually more, so check back soon. If you're looking for your next video, check this one out. I think you're gonna like it. Have an amazing day, and I will see you on the next one.